What's up, it's Vandigas9 here. Welcome to the channel, and today on Warframe we're gonna play, we're actually gonna show a Warframe who is named called LIMBO. You hear me? LIMBO, which I unlocked pretty much when you might think that I purchased it, but not actually. I crafted it actually by taking the blueprint. Actually, you can buy him and craft him, which is going to be the fun part about it. Is that when you buy him, you need these parts. Now you have to create these parts to get him. The components are acquired by programming to a limbo tree, which is acquired from the Jupiter Europe quest, which means that you can get every limbo parts from a quest called the limbo class, the limbo theory. This one, which you can see at limbo there. Now, show him. He's over here, and pretty much I colored him for some reason. I colored him green, which is kind of like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comment section, I believe. Not like that. Okay, so his abilities, he has mostly the cast wave rift, damage us enemies out of the limbos for an fixed distance, which pretty much means that he can teleport like first of all, let's say about the passive ability, because you're pretty sure that you don't understand what it means by that. Pretty much it means that over here, passive ability, dodge to enter and exit the rift. Entry leaves behind a small rift portal. Energy slows down, energy slowly recharging the rift, and each enemy killed in there also gives energy. So from there, like the banish, it says cast a wave of rift energy that will damage while pushing the enemies and allies out of the resistance of plane. Which pretty much means that you can go to the you can send him to the rift and you can go in there. Now status is like, how you say, status is freezing rift bound enemies, which means that the enemies which are in your rift can be like stunned, or not stunned actually, they are frozen. Not like, its time is frozen in there. And while active, the weapons fire is arrested in midair. Like, if you try and, like, how you say, it's pretty much like you try and plan attack type thing. Pretty much means that you can shoot and the bullets are still there, and you can do multiple damage on it, because you can send the bullets at the same time as well. That's what I like about. You can send the bullets at the same timing. And mid-air, okay. Resuming extraction when the surge ends. Like the rift surge. Surge nearby rift enemies bound with the rift energy. When killed in the rift surge, is transferred to a nearby enemy outside the rift. The surge enemy that is leave a rift platform ready to banish. Which pretty much means that when you kill a person in the rift and you activate this, it pretty much means that it same mean that it banish, but instead it does to people who are outside the thing, and you don't need to go outside to banish him again. Catalyst, it's like a void blast of it's a violent blast of energy, void energy. Tears open a pocket of rift, which can substitute itself for a short period before collapsing into another linear blast. So pretty much means that you it creates a rift as well. Like, you can go to catalyst and you can do statuses as well, which is the fun part of it, because it's actually like a inside a rift, because you can open how do you say, you can open a rift, like a giant ball kind of thing, which is over here, this catalyst. to charge it, sometimes it damages the enemy in near where you pointed at. It damages the area and then it creates a void, not a void, a rift. You can go, anyone can go into the rift, but not the enemies. Your teammates can go into the void, that rift plane. Unfortunately, they can't do damages. Well, if you put statistics, you can't other people can't kill your enemies. That means that you can only kill the enemies which you are statistist. And for banish, I think. Wait, I made a mistake. Okay, when you banish is there, teammate can't kill him when you put status as well, because that's combination. This is actually a combination of rift. There's a combination of this, it has a combination of this, and this has a combination of this and this as well, because they can connect to each other. Pretty much mean that, like, this guy, you can rift surge, means that you can activate a rift like a catalyst or whatever there. You can create a rift surge inside of it. No, you can make statistics and then you can do a rift surge and you can kill the enemies. And when this thing goes out, it kills the enemies, and then it go to the other people, and you do the banish, and you can do the statistics again. The cool thing about this thing is that when you probably seen this one, is that statistics without the mod is pretty much like this, but with mod is that much. Though it's actually 21, actually, I did play with him a little bit, but hey, at least I played it. Okay, so you need to not wait. That ability, yep. You need to have ability because that gives you. And mostly, I think that you must give him is most like the duration and range and efficiently. I tell you that mostly you can spend on the toughness, which is the strength, efficiency, and the duration and the range as well. You can increase your shield if you want to, or armor, which is the good part of it because you can stop the people hitting you very hardly. Or you can go as ability range, which can reduce the range, which you don't want to do that because that can, when you decrease your thing, it gives you a wrong thing. It's a wrong thing there. But actually it decreases your, like when you put narrow mind, it adds your duration, but it minus your range. Means that your range is minus. Means that you have a small range, and that's bad news. That's gonna be not good for when you have. That's not gonna be a good thing, since he has this ability, because that one is actually like void counting, like a range, and you don't want to put that thing. I'll show you when you want. Actually, if you want, I can show it right now. It can increase this, but it decrease this. That's the not the fun part of it. And this is the that's home code is actually continue to the work. I have so many resistors. Okay, anyway, continue to the work. Enemy sensors. Well, I think that mostly you should have is like this guy, this one, same line, and not that. Is there no any other? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna increase my health. Yep, it does not. You can go with this. Oh no, I've filled up my one. Okay, so I'll show you how to use this thing. Yeah, give me a time, baby. Spy. He's very good at the how do you say? Limbo is actually very good when at defense missions and mobile defense missions and capture. Like if you have a group with multiple Limbos, you can do capture. Unfortunately, he's not very good at spies because I'm not sure, because his ability is actually not supposed to be like spy thing. For this one, I think Chroma is better. I'm taking the topic very different now. Anyway, continuing to work. Excavation. Yeah, excavation is good for him as well, because you can make a orbit around the, which means the catalysm, and you can put statistics, which can give you a long time, and you can do that way. I need to find something. Yeah, here's defense. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. Here we go into it. Alright. Okay, now this is what he can do. Mostly
is at our doorstep.
he can void dash, means that he's probably he's immortal kind of thing. Not actually immortal, actually. Pretty much mean that he can't attack enemies outside, but the enemies can't attack him as well. Means that if you stay, you can only stay in this rift. Means that you're on in one rift and one rift. Pretty much mean that you're inside the rift right now. And you're on it too. Remember the thing I put that says minus range? This is gonna be the not gonna be the good thing about it, because alright, before saying the whole thing, first one is this vanish. It was strong, I don't know why. Anyway, it's just supposed to send enemies to the other side of the rift. But unfortunately, my Limbo is very strong, so no, my ability is strong because of the efficiency I have. So yeah, that's why. Okay. It's not working for some reason. Anyway, continue to work. You're not. Let's go with the first. No, you're not. Never mind. Let me get part of mission. That's an easy mission right there. Okay, I shouldn't have done that type of one. Okay, how's it going? Okay, now I can go Sentinel. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's something else. Okay, there's Simpsons. Spy. No. I'd like to see where. Okay, there we go. None the spy. Mobile defense. Yeah, I go mobile then. Well, this one, there's another enemy actually. This enemy can take your guns. No, actually, he can throw your guns away. That's the annoying part of it. The picture you saw there was actually the enemy who can take your guns out of the way. That's the annoying part of it. Anyway, continuing to the work. Let's get this started, shall we? Still have the green level thing. He's very good at doing this because you can do this and you won't get damage at all. When you do this thing, unfortunately they can see you, See, they can't even do any damage to you when you're in the void, and you can't shoot at them as well. It's pretty much means like you're it's kind of like a spectator version. But you can't break anything outside the rift, so that's means that you can't break anything. There's actually a portal which happens there, and you can, and other people can go to it, and they can get your rift as well. Don't get any damage. Oh no, they should shoot at it. Yeah, and pretty much you can't collect any stuff in the rift because you're in another dimension or rift.
Location reached.
Therefore, it doesn't activate. You can put this there,
I'm in, Tenno.
which can increase. Ah, wait. Oh no, that's happening in duration. And you can actually static this inside of it. But I have a, oh, oops. Oh yeah, not to mention, I'm not sure if I should put that at episode, which is the the war within. Like, if you guys want it, I'll upload that because that's kind of like a boring kind of thing. I actually recorded it, but I made a mistake in recording it because my audio wasn't there. Therefore it didn't work correctly. And I have different walls, and let me go back to the void to regenerate my energy. It's a fun part of it. You can, it automatically regenerates your energy between that you don't have to go.
We are finished here. Move on.
Yes. You can't pick anything up though, that's the downfall, but this can be very good for when like creating heavy damage. It's battery based on your ability. I don't think that works for range. I thought it was for range. To tell you, I'm not very good. I'm a limbo expert, to tell you. So yeah. And yeah, pretty much that's the title of the game because I got limbo. I don't know why I put that title. Nah, I put a title for that reason.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Well, I think I already knew that. Well, they can't attack me, even though they're elite forces.
Terminal spotted.
These guys have no absolute clue what to do.
And prepare to defend.
No, son. Okay, son. Let me go back to real ground.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
It can instantly kill the person inside of it. That's the... Yeah, if anyone enters into this thing, it kills him. But you can't shoot outside as well, but they can get killed instantly. You can't get damaged by the outside, but you have to be more careful when you're doing this type of things. There we go, that's that is this. You can stop bullet time. That you're stopping bullet time, and then you can activate it to do more damage. Then you can shoot at him, and yeah. Pretty much I just need to just meditate. Meditate. Okay, no meditating. No meditation. Oh god. The only downside of this thing is that you die quickly instantly. No, no. can die very quickly. That's the downside of it. He has very low health. I can tell you that. And I put the animations, which there are two types of animation you can get when you're unlocking this character. I mean that every character I think you unlock, you can get that. The one red caliber. Well, you can normally get two of them, which is the what you call the agility one and the Nobel one, which is I'm having a Nobel. Because Nobel won't just stand like that. No, because Nobel would stand like that. Agility won't. Oh no! I'm gonna die. Ooh! Can't hit what you can't see. You can't hit what you can't feel. I can actually farm like that.
Continue to defend.
I can do double damage. And do like that with that. There we go. That way I can do that as well. And when a person tries to enter, ouch! Yeah, I'll be more careful as well because you can get shot outside. What's that? Ah, it's that guy. That one. There it is.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
If you want to go like if you want to like survive, I think best to get this character because he can survive. But if you want to do like how to say more damage, you can do with this guy. But I think this guy is more good with manga, no, like health kind of guy. Like a person who can help person. You can oh yeah, I forgot to mention. If you have a party member and your party member goes down, you can revive him while you're in the rift. Not only that, you can help him like with that void to come into that void, and you can go to shift. You can go to the rift together. And to undo that, he can press the same button as the way you do. Pretty much means that he pressed the dot button to again go back in. Pretty much go back to the original world. He can do that as well. He can go to a rift, which I wasn't unable to let you see, but okay. It gives you a different team because it actually gives you a different theme of what is happening. Actually, it's actually a bubble that forms inside of you. Not actually inside of you, it's actually forms around you. Because it looks like from my view it's like that. Now, you have seen all of them. And appearance you can have that. This and that. There's two type animation. The agility animations, like you're trying to be like, I'm cowboy here. You gotta be careful because I might do something weird. Okay, that sounds very creepy. But the so creepy part of it is that his hands. It's actually like he can do like a magician type thing. Look at this magic. That's he doesn't do that much like big kind of a daytime thing. Now this one does it. Like standing still, but his hand is still very creepy. That's the one thing I hate. That's one thing it's very creeping me out is his hand. Look at that hand gesture. Look at that. Like there you go. That's his head. Yeah, so pretty much that's how he reacts.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
No, that's not right now because I am in thing right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I did a mistake maybe. I think I did a mistake in this one. The upgrade. I don't think that range FPS applies to him, because he has a rank bonus kind of thing as well. But you be more careful with the mod you put, because it can it damages as well. It get damaged as well. It's at 40 health and this has 30. Yeah, so you have to be more careful with this, with mods actually. I'm not sure if you can repair them, but yeah. Oh yeah, and I fucking mentioned that I do have the components to make. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna say that. I do have the Equinox. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, let me do a dash. That looks so nice. Like it's like this. Ta-da! Oh, listen, let me. Oh, he raised his leg. Like he does like one step dash thing, and he lands on the other leg. No, he actually lands on the same leg. Oh no, he's dashing the other leg and he lands on the other one. No, he raised both of them. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great time, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. No wait. Before I can say that, I'll say thanks for a YouTuber who made me this thumbnail, and his name's called how to say, QA Gaming, Quad Gamer, yeah, Quad Gamer, which I will leave in the description below. And I see you guys in the next video. And peace out, guys. Bye.